You're always on the lookout for your next piece of glass. And I'm no different. I'm always scrolling through, seeing what people are able to do with their amazing lenses. But let's be real here. Who can afford to have a new lens every other month? That leads me to a question. When is the right time to buy that new lens? What are the things that we have to check off before we pull the trigger? First off, it should be at a time when you know exactly what that new lens can do for you. In my case, this one over here, the EF100 macro, is something that I've been looking at for years now, literally years. It's something I wanted to add to my game, and I know it fills in something that I've been trying to get away with doing with a 50mm nifty 50. You'll probably be able to explain to others, and probably already have bored them to death with the things that your new lens can do for you, that your old family of lenses just aren't capable of doing. You know that the new lens will be able to open up this avenue of photography, that different style, a different look mate. When you know what the lens can do for you, you've passed question 1. And that leads us straight into question 2. What you're getting in return for your hard-earned money. What are you going to get back from that shiny new lens? Are you going to be making money out of it directly? Are you going to be shooting weddings, portraits, products? What is that new lens going to do for you? What's it going to give back? Is it just going to be pure enjoyment? That's valuable too. Am I going to get that dollar or pound or euro amount back in enjoyment from using that lens? And if you can say yes, it's going to earn me the money back, or I'm going to get the enjoyment to that value back, you've answered question number 2. Next up, sounds like a really stupid question, but are you actually going to use that lens? Are you really going to use that lens? Or is it going to be something nice and shiny that lives in the camera bag for 2 months and then up on the shelf for another 7 years? Does it fill a gap in your focal range? Is it something that you're going to be happy to take with you? Will it fit in your camera bag? Is there going to be an actual purpose of you taking that new lens with you? Sounds like a really silly question, and one that you've probably thought of straight off the bat. I want the lens, but are you actually going to use it? And are you going to use it to its fullest potential? Are you just buying another lens that lays on top of what already can be achieved with the lenses that you have? Are you just buying an upgrade? Which is absolutely fine, but that means question number 2, are you getting a return on that investment, is all the more important if it's not actually opening any new avenues for you. Woohoo! We're still rolling? Yeah, we're still rolling, boys. Still rolling. And another one for me is it going to help you develop? Is it going to change your photography? Is it going to add a new string to your bow? Is it going to change your style? Is it going to help you grow? If the answer is yes, then that for me is a major step forward to actually buying that lens. We shouldn't be thinking about a new lens as a way out of a rut, a way out of a creative block, because it's not going to do that. So in my thinking, it shouldn't be about what you want, it should be more about what you need. It shouldn't be so much a material want. I want something shiny new, but I want to develop your creativity as well. Will it develop my skills? Will I have to learn it? Will I have to put in effort and master the new lens? I'm all about that creative challenge. And if a lens is going to do that, then it gets another tick in the box that it's the right time to buy that lens. And last up, do you know which lens that you want? Or have you got a whole shopping list of ideas that I'd like this one, or this one? Because if you've got more than one option on that list, you're not ready to buy a lens. You should have just the single one, like this one, like I had for years. I knew this would be my next lens. There was nothing that came close to being bought before it. And that's why I knew it was the right time. If I was hesitant between, should it be this one, should it be a 35, should it be something completely different, a big bazooka telephoto lens, then that's not the right time. You should know this is the lens I want, this is what it can do for me, and this is what I want to do with it. A lens is a tool. It's not a miracle maker, and it's not going to replace your brain, your eye, when it comes to creativity. It doesn't hold itself, it doesn't pull the shutter all on its own. That's got to be you. So if you're looking for a lens as a quick way of leveling up your photography game, in certain aspects it can. In quality, yes. But can it take the photos for you? No way. That's on you. So you've got to the end of the video, you've ticked all of those questions. You've said, yes, logically I'll use it. Creative wise, it will push me forwards. And yes, it will return on the investment that I show it, either with paid money or through enjoyment alone. So there we have it. Have you answered all those questions with a yes? Do you actually want that lens? Logically, are you going to use it? Is it going to give you a return on your investment? And is it going to help you level up your knowledge and skill? If you've got all yeses, then it's time to fire up that credit card, my friend, because it looks like it's time to buy that lens. But for now, I've got some macros to do. My name's Andrew. Thanks for watching. You don't want the lens. You need to prove to yourself that you need the lens. That's the shit. It'll do this, it'll do that. And overall, how many Instagram bangers it will let you lay.